Hello, everyone, and welcome to 40 Sports Talk here at 1320 AM WARA Attleboro. This is Catherine, aka KC, with Dominic Damiano, aka Dom, and our new intern Vincent Quill. Are we gonna read the sponsors for today, or because Justin's not here?
Hold on 1 second. Let's put the mics on.
Yeah, doing the training here, as you can see.
Yes, we are going to do that. Oh boy, here we go. So now, yeah, we are doing training at the same time. Poor Vincent Quill just got thrown in the proverbial fire. And he saw a little bit of it last week. But first, we want to give a big shout out to Kate Cheeseborough. She is out today.
Cheeseborough, you
Cat
mean?
Cheeseborough. Cat, Kate. We'll call her Cat. But if we get in trouble, I'm going to blame the TikTok girl. Of course, we have Vincent Quill on the board. Of course, Catherine just said that. Let me see. Justin has plans, and I know that Lucy's doing a wedding. She's videotaping a wedding. So
she's doing another wedding?
Another wedding.
Oh, wow.
So long story short, Kate Cheeseborough, Cat Cheeseborough, a.k.a. the dynasty of Dartmouth High School, is sick. Her dad called me a little late because she was probably worried about her daughter, and that takes precedence, so I totally understand that being a parent. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to make sure my phone's on vibrate if you want to call. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a rundown, and I actually forgot to do this because usually what we do is we'll do the scores. Yep, so you're watching that? You're watching the meter? Mm-hmm. Did I spike out yet? Did you see me spike? Yep, that's what
you sat down.
Exactly, so that's what you got to watch. So he's getting a training course on that. So let's do this. I am going to have...
Can I do a shout out too?
Absolutely, please.
I want to give a shout out to Joshua Z, who is liking this TikTok live. He's like pressing it like so many times.
Tell him thank you very much. That's really cool.
Thank you very much, Joshua.
Josh, you're all right. I don't care what they say about you wherever you're from. Let me see. I want to make sure we got this right. So I am going to have
Don't forget we are live.
We are live, exactly correct.
You're very welcome, Joshua.
So I am going to give the scores, and I have to teach. I got to and at the same time, I'm going to shut off my mic and his mic, so I can do a little teaching at the same time. So here are the scores. We're going to start with girls softball. All of them, or most of them, should be checked off. I hope I didn't. We didn't mix them. I don't think we did. No, it looks right. Make sure that says Tri-Valley. It does. So I'm going to shoot this over to KC, and she's going to do that. And then, KC, make sure you take your time, no rushing.
Okay.
And she's going to read Friday's results in girls softball, and I'm going to go bother
Want me to do
Mr.
the
Quill.
winners?
Oh, you got to do no. Just do all the scores. Just read the score of the game, who won.
Oh, okay.
Just like we used to do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so she's going to do that. You might want to put that on TikTok.
Yep, I am going to do that right now.
All right.
Okay, so here are the final scores from softball. Somerset Berkeley, they beat Milton with a score of 8-2. Weymouth, they beat North Quincy/Quincy 3-2. Lincoln Sudbury beats Newton North 12-2. Archbishop Williams, they beat Braintree 11-1. Wellesley, they beat Boston Latin 15-0. Latin Academy, they beat Brookline 13-1. St. John Paul II beats Martha's Vineyard 15-2. Monomoy, they beat Carver 14-0. Wareham, they beat Dennis Yarmouth 10-3. Nauset beats Sturgis East 9-8. King Philip, they beat Bridgewater Raynham 5-3. Oliver Ames beats Sharon 19-4. Foxborough, they beat Canton 12-0. Bishop Feion beats Attleboro 4-0. Milford loses to Taunton 14-0. Diamond beats Seekonk 10-6. Holbrook beats Bristol Aggie 21-20. Westport beats South Shore Volktech 8-4. Monomoy beats Carver 14-0. Dighton Rehoboth beats Middleborough 8-6. Apponequet beats Dartmouth 8-0. Ursuline beats Bellingham 3-1. Millis beats Fontbonne 10-2. And Case High School beats Norton 14-1. And those are all the scores from softball.
All right, hit the mic. Turn the mics on. The mics, are they on or am I off?
You're on.
Was I on already?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Hopefully they didn't hear us. Did you hear us when we were talking when you were reading the scores?
I don't know.
That's all right.
Joshua Z just commented 14-1 is crazy.
14-1 is crazy. All right, so we're going to go over some of the softball results from, as long as I have them mixed up. Do we have the baseball? I hope we don't have the baseball and the softball mixed in.
I just read the softball.
No, the highlights.
Yeah, that should be all the baseball right there.
Baseball here? All right, so this should be softball. Just to make sure, I want to, boy, do you have what do you have for a Bay State score? Do you have a 6-0 score, I hope?
Bay State.
Bay State should be your first one. Right there.
Oh, I thought I already read.
I know that, but do you have a Walpole score? 6-0. I want to make sure I get the softball in front. I mean, the softball in front of me, not the baseball.
I don't have the Walpole.
All right, what do you have? That must be a baseball score. Hold on. Yep, look at that. Okay, Don, you messed it up. All right, so we're good now. Bang. You have a Weymouth score of 8-2.
Weymouth, yeah. I have softball.
I know that. Do you have a Weymouth score on the Bay State?
3-2.
3-2. I'm all over the place today. Fantastic. What a great way to teach a kid.
Welcome, JJ Suggs, to the live.
Yeah, thanks for coming to the live. We're knocking it out of the park today.
We have over 2,300, 400 to be exact, likes now.
Nice. Do we get like a free ice cream if we have more likes? How does that work?
I hope so.
Well, that'd be awesome.
I'd be down for ice cream.
All right.
Since
So
it's
I'm
a hot
trying
day.
to get this stupid thing situated. This is baseball.
Please watch your tone, Dom.
What? I didn't say nothing bad, did I?
You said stupid.
Oh, well, I meant at me, not you.
I know.
All right. I hope so. Let me see. That's 6-0. That's baseball. And Bay State. What do you got? Tell me some of your Bay States because I want to make sure I get this right. On your Bay State. Do you have a Weymouth score for girls softball?
You already asked me that. Weymouth, North Quincy 3-2.
3-2. Where'd I get this 8-2? Did I do baseball twice? Oh, that'd be crazy. No, I didn't do I didn't do it. All right, so here's some I know this is right. I know it's right because we're going to start with the King Philip as we play this beautiful music before we go to our first break, which is 3 minutes and 30 seconds away. All right, here's your results for King Philip: 5-3 over Bridgewater Raynham. Jordan Burnett struck out 9 and supplied 3 RBIs on 2 hits in the non-league win on the fourth ranked for the fourth ranked Warriors. I'll get it out. They improved to 13-9. Silver Lake, they beat in the Patriot League. They beat Marshfield 10-0. Again, these are results from girls softball. Delaney McQuinn put on a show, blasting 2 home runs. Wow, and fanning 16 in the Patriot Keenan Division win. For the 6th-ranked Lakers are now 17-2. Nina O'Neill went 3 for 4 with a pair of doubles, and Addison Willette posted 3 hits in 4 at-bats. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Non-league game, Somerset Berkeley 8-2 over Milton. Emma Java went 3 for 4 with 3 doubles, 2 RBIs, and a run scored in the non-league triumph over the Somerset Berkeley Raiders. They're now 16-3. Good for them. They're ranked 19 overall. Wildcats fell to 16-3. That's not falling too bad. Tatum Swanson crushed a 2-run homer and finished with 3 RBIs in that effort. Lincoln Sudbury, this is a Bay State game, 12-2 girls softball. Sarah Danielson couldn't be stopped, going 4 for 4 with, I guess she couldn't be stopped, 4 for 4 with 2 home runs in a non-league victory in the second-ranked Warriors. They're now 19-0, so they're going to be number 1 going into the bracket.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Sister Elijah and Nicole Lent each blasted two-run doubles. Yikes! Leah Machiki scored twice and drove in 2, in addition to supplying 3 scoreless innings in the circle. That's pretty cool. How we doing for our time, sir?
We got a minute 20.
Nice, sir. You'll get used to that. As you get your confidence up.
Yeah.
I apologize. Wareham 10-3 winners over Dennis Sharmuth. This is the Cape and Island League. Madison Nauvoo went 2 for 4 with a home run. Good for her. 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs, and fanned 3 in two innings in relief in this non-league win for the Vikings. Vikings now 16-4. Oliver Lacava, provided to be tough, a tough out, finishing 3 for 4 with a double, 3 runs and a pair of RBIs. Julia Anderson struck out 7 in 4 innings and drove in a pair of runs. And that again, that's the Wareham Dennis Sharmuth result. I did that one. Silver Lake, another Patriot League game. I think this is more Fisher Division. Silver Lake 10-0 over Marshfield. No, it's Keenan Division. I apologize, not Fisher. Delaney McQuinn put on a show, blasting 2 home runs, fanning 6. I think I read that one. I did. So now we'll go over to the next page. Archbishop Williams Central Catholic matchup, non-league game against Braintree. 11-1. Jilly Ondeck struck out 9 and finished 3 for 4 with 2 runs and an RBI in the non-league win for the number 13 Bishops. Now 15-4. Kate McKesh played well, going 2 for 3, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and a walk. Ashley Burke supplied 2 hits and scored and drove in 2. So we'll step away. You are listening to 4 Deep Sports Talk here on the news station. 1320 AM WARA and online, all one word. We are winging it here on a Saturday, a warm Saturday. We'll be back with more. If you want to call in and get us caught up on high school sports around this area, 508-222-1320. Hey, everybody, welcome back to 4 Deep Sports Talk here on the news station. 1320 AM WARA, and I believe he has the music ready to go.
Yep, already.
All right, and here are some more results in girls softball. It was Joseph Case right up the road from us, 14-1 over the visiting lady. They went to the Lancers and beat them. They beat Norton 14-1. Freshman Lila Alvarez struck out 7 in 5 innings, scattering 3 hits as the 8th-ranked Cardinals, now 18-1, secured a non-league win over number 14. Again, the Lady Lancers are coming to this game, guys, 18-2. 5 different Cardinals recorded recorded 2 hits apiece. Well, that's a pretty spread offense doing it that way.
Yeah, everyone's hitting.
Another non-league game, Dighton Rehoboth. They go to Middleborough and beat Middleborough 8-6. This is a long one here, guys. Here's this write-up. Excuse me. Cam Collin couldn't be stopped, bashing 3 home runs, highlighted by a walk-off. It had to be a walk-off again, a close game.
Walk-off?
A walk-off home run.
Wow.
2-run shot in the 8th inning to lift the 10th-ranked Falcons, now 18-3, of course, Dighton Rehoboth, to a non-league triumph. The sophomore sensation drove in 6 runs in the contest. She kick-started things with a leadoff home run, I bet she did, and followed up with a 3-run dinger in her second at-bat. Wow, this girl loves home runs. This is awesome. Colin excels with a pitch recognition, processing information in incredible speed to relay to her teammates. Her ability to adapt her ability to adapt in where was I? I was writing ants. I just lost my spot. Where was it? I just had it. And okay, I'll say it again. This is her coach. Coach probably doesn't talk like this. Her ability to adapt and see the ball is something that I've never seen before, said Coach Katie Holmes. Sorry, Katie, that wasn't you, that was me. After junior Sky Harrison walked to start the bottom of the 8th inning. So they went extra. But it doesn't tell us here in this write-up that they went extra. 8 innings. Colin blasted a second pitch and saw over the center field fence on a line. She had a line drive. It was incredible, said Holmes. She knows her power, but you could tell she was just trying to get contact there. That's what all the great hitters say, right?
Yeah.
Right? I just want to make contact somewhere. So that's what the Falcons rallied. They were down 6-1 and mounting an emotional comeback on senior night. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know what's funny? So that's a wrap up there. So I was at Cardinal Spelman watching Tyler, not really my grandson, but I kind of treat him like my grandson, Susan's grandson, and they lost 3-1. He gave up 1 hit and 3 unearned runs, and they lost to Carver, which is the score never made the Globe. But
can I interrupt something?
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Monica and Ace for liking the live.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it because they can't see my third chin behind the mic? Is that why?
No.
Okay,
I don't know.
Right.
How
I just
should
want
I
to make
know?
sure. So make sure you go up now. Click on and hold that spot. Yep. Go up all the way up to the corner. Right on the corner. Hit it. Click it. Yep. Now you're going to hold the spot. So now, the good habit of getting that. Of course, I'm referring to Vincent Quill from Quinnipiac as he's learning as we go. The idea of that is so we can hold the spot. We won't. If we ever have a guest, they can finish their thought. Then we can go into the commercial. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You having fun?
Yeah, this is fun.
All right. There's more to it. You haven't done the phone lines, but you'll get to that. So tell that girl, thank you very much for liking us. Yeah.
Thank you very much for liking this live.
Yeah, that was really nice. It's good to see you back, Catherine. Where were you last week?
I was at the Cape with my dad.
Ah, nice. What'd you guys do?
We did a lot of things.
Anything interesting? Anything you want to speak of?
We went to the vineyard on the boat.
Oh, you did?
I felt very jet lagged for each boat trip.
Yeah, it can take a little bit out of you. So did you guys go to Oak Bluff?
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
Went to the Lookout Tavern.
Nice. So you had a good weekend.
Yeah.
Did you bring your boyfriend?
No, it was just me.
Oh, nice. Little father-daughter time alone. That was probably needed, right?
Yeah.
Because your dad has a busy life. You have a busy life.
Yeah. Somebody just gave us a follow. Gail, 100. Thank you for the follow.
That's not your ex-girlfriend, right? Gail 100.
I don't think so, no.
So make sure you're also watching the digital display as we're talking to make sure we're not speaking. I mean, we're not oblating, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about.
I got you. You got me. I hear that. So, oh boy. So we were supposed to do, well, 40 Sports, we were going to do the girls softball tomorrow, but it's also senior night at BR. So what we'll probably, maybe we'll get some takes from the baseball and softball. So is this the last game of their regular season?
I believe so. For softball.
For softball, you know what? We can find out.
It might be I think it's their last home game.
Their last home game?
Yeah.
And what about baseball? Because people who don't know, Vin's brother, who I actually call both their games on YouTube, is going to, where's he going for a baseball scholarship?
He's going to Brandeis.
Brandeis. He's a very good baseball player. He was a heck of a pickup goaltender when they needed him.
Yeah.
That one game. Did you watch the games at all from your dorm when we were calling them?
Yeah, of course I did. I support my brother.
There you go. And they put him in. He didn't do that bad.
He's just. I hope he's not listening, but he's just an athlete. Like,
Right.
He's just.
I
he
hope
can
he's
just-
not listening.
I don't want to give him too big of a head, but
Right,
he can
right.
step in anywhere and he can play goalie. He's been a forward his whole life, but
Oh, that's funny. He went in there. He did pretty good. I was like, we needed him because the freshman, the gentleman's name's I won't probably think about it till next hockey season, but he
the goaltender's name.
yeah, the freshman. He's
Burgess?
a really good. He didn't do that bad.
Oh,
He had a little bit of a height restriction, but he didn't do that bad. Oh, this is their last game of the regular season. They're playing non-league Franklin because the other game got canceled. Wait a minute. This makes no sense. It says on Arbor, the game canceled, and then it says canceled for an 11 a.m. start for Monday, but now it's rescheduled same day, but 11:15 start.
yeah.
It is what it is.
I know their senior day was supposed to be on Monday, and then they rescheduled it for Thursday. But I think they rescheduled it again for Monday.
Girls softball, we'll just touch a little bit of BR. So their last game, obviously, they're playing Greater New Bedford Vogue. And I don't know. I think they beat Durfee. Yeah, we have the score in here, right? Didn't you read the score out of the BR? Didn't they beat Durfee?
Durfee?
Yeah. Wasn't that in there? I thought you read that. Oh, we can stop the music. I'm sorry. Stop the music because we're not talking scores.
Yeah,
You
it
get-
stopped.
All right, so you get the
this-
idea.
This is
Yeah.
softball. They played King Philip.
Oh, they played King Philip. How'd they do? They lost 5-3. That's right.
Yeah.
This was, they're playing today, but they don't have a time.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. Then Monday, of course, is the last game. They're home. All right, with that being said, we might as well get the baseball stuff out of the way, because why did I make all these papers? All right, so with that being said, he's going to fire up the music.
Yep.
And here are your results from Friday. So Bay State, we'll start with the Bay State Conference. Franklin and Natick, they'll throw the ball tonight at 7. Results from Friday. Milton over Mansfield, 3-0. This might sound repetitive. I'm apologizing in advance. Walpole over Norwood, 6-0. Weymouth over Norwell, 5-4. Wellesley over Grafton, 8-6. Cape and Island Leagues, Monomoy over Bourne, 5-1. St. John Paul II, 4-3 over Hanover. New Bedford over Falmouth, 9-5. They threw the ball. They're going to throw the ball today at 4 o'clock. Dennis Yarmouth and Surges. Same thing in the Hockomock League. I already said that. Franklin and Natick. It's a carryover from the Bay State League listing. And of course, I read the score again. Milton over Mansfield, 3-0. Dighton Rehoboth over Oliver Ames, 4-3. Bishop Fien over Attleboro, 7-1. King Philip over Westwood, 9-5. Foxborough over Canton, 11-2. Continuing on now, Patriot League. I hope I get that right. Yep, Patriot League. Hingham over North Quincy, 8-1. East Bridgewater over Silver Lake, 3-2 in a close one. Sandwich over Marshfield, 9-1. Quincy over Hull, 12-2. Southeast Conference, Apponequet over Dartmouth. This is not a league schedule for Dartmouth, not another non-league game. Again, 4-3, Apponequet beats Dartmouth. Monomoy over Bourne, 5-1. Dennis Yarmouth, I already said this. They got it down again, 4-3 over Oliver Ames. I'm not going to repeat the score because I already told you that St. John's Paul II beat Fairhaven 4-3. Old Colony over Greater New Bedford Vogue 7-0. Middleborough, they lose to Somerset Berkeley 3-2. South Shore League, Weymouth over Norwell 5-4. Abington over Weston 12-10. Oh my God, it's like a softball game. I already talked about the East Bridgewater win 3-2 over Silver Lake. And I already talked about the Sandwich Marshfield game, 9-1. Cardinals Spellman, they lose to Carver, 3-1. Sophomore sensation Tyler Olson pitched a one-hitter in a 3-0 loss. You know, the ball was thrown around, a couple unearned there. Oh, boy. Southeast Conference of Pontiac non-league, they beat Dartmouth 4-1. And finishing this up, New Bedford, I mentioned, 9-5. Tri-Valley, Walpole over Norwood. Walpole over Norwood, 6-0. And let me see, Lincoln Salisbury, they beat up on Hopkinton 7-3. King Philip over Westwood 9-5, and Leominster over Holliston 7-4. So those are your updated scores for Friday. And with that being said, we'll while you have the music still fired up, are we ready to take another break yet?
In about 30 seconds.
30 seconds, right? So I'll come back with the highlights. I have 7 to read, and if you want, you can practice taking us out of break if you want.
All right.
Do you have your speech ready? Did you write it down?
I don't think so. I'll just wing it.
Just wing it. Just have fun.
This is 4D Sports Talk on Freeform Saturday, and we'll be right back after the break.
Now just hit the power buttons off. No, you're right. Hit that off. No, hit that off. You're right. Now, just hit this. Speakers. Let's just turn the speakers. And you're going to bring it in.
Are you on?
Yeah.
This is 4D Sports Talk coming back from after the break. I think we're just going to keep going over some more baseball.
Absolutely. So we'll get them all caught up on some results of baseball as you could hear my voice go in and out because I wasn't close enough to the mic. And how we doing over there, KC?
It had 110 total viewers so far.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
So the other thing I want to look up when I have time is I want to look up how the MIA has these guys ranked, so I'll have to cheat on my phone.
Yeah.
But before we do that, music's queued up. We're ready to rock and roll?
You're all set.
All right, let's see if I can't stumble over some more names. So the Walpole result was like this. Again, 6-0 over Norwood. Let me see. It was senior Alex He needed 69 pitches. He needed 69 pitches to complete a 2-hitter strikeout. Good for him. 2-hitter strikeout. 7th for the 8th-ranked Timberwolves. They're now 16-4. And the non-league win over the Mustangs, again, Norwood. Norwood coming into that game 12-7. They're now 12-8. Wildcats of Weymouth, they beat Norwell in a very close game, 5-4. Johnny Pierce scored on a walk-off squeeze play. Wow. From Jake Sullivan delivering the Wildcats to 13-9 in a non-league win over the visiting Clippers of Norwell, who are now 14-5. That's not too bad. Matt Oates gave Weymouth 5 strong innings on the mound, giving up only 2 hits and striking out 8. Good for him. St. John Paul II, another close game. They beat the visiting Blue Devils of Fairhaven, 4-3. Sophomore Brian Minichi fired 6 strong innings for the Lions, 16-5. Now they're obviously playoff bound, giving up 1 earned run on 6 hits with a walk and 5 strikeouts before turning things over to junior Colin Buckley, who worked a scoreless 7th and to earn the save in a non-league win over the Blue Devils. But they're 9-9. They got one more game before they even I would think before they get invited. But then again, the MIA works in mysterious ways.
Yes, it does.
Right? BC High, 10-1 win over Central Catholic. Sophomore outfielder Andrew Flaherty finished 3 for 4 on the plate, clubbing a double and a home run to finish with 4 RBIs for the second-ranked Eagles, who are now 15-5, in a non-league win over the 20th-ranked Raiders, with 12-9 now, coming in obviously 12-8, into Dorchester. Solid inning. Senior Cam, I'm sorry, I want to make sure I don't miss this guy. Senior Cam, Sam Keene earned the win on the mound for BC, turning into 5 solid innings, 1 earned run on 3 hits, walking 1 and punching out 7. That's a funny way of saving 7 strikeouts, just for people who are following along back home. Junior Jake Taylor took the final 2 innings, retiring all 6 batters and struck out 5. And there's a little quote from the coach. He's going to give us another option coming into the playoffs. BC coach Steve Haley on his pitcher Jake Taylor. King Phillip, of course we mentioned the score, 9-5 win over Westwood. Yeah, sometimes I get Westwood and Norwood confused. Junior Nate Panini turned in 5 strong frames on the mound, giving up 3 earned runs on 8 hits, striking out 7. For the Warriors, now 9-10. That might not be good enough to get in. And the non-league win over the Warriors, when the Wolverines were now 14-6. In Rentham, they're in. Westwood's in, 14-6. I'm not sure about King Phillip this year, 9-10. That does not impress me to get a bid to go to the tournament. Milton 3-0 win over Marshfield. Mansfield. Poor Marshfield, they're yelling at me now. 3-0 win over Mansfield. Sophomore Ryan Kelly fired a 1-hitter, striking out 9 for the Wildcats, and 11-9 in the league. Overall, 7-6 in the non-league win over the Hornets. Hornets now 14-7, 13-3 overall, in Cunningham Park, which is obviously in Mansfield. Sandwich, now here's your Marshfield. Now I'll get it right. Sandwich 9-1 winners over Marshfield. Non-league games. Senior Matt Sullivan had 2 hits, including 3 runs, a double, for the Blue Knights, now 13-6. Congratulations. You are probably going to be in a non-league road win over the Rams, who are 8-9, and I don't think the Rams are in. And let me see, Silver Lake 3-2 over, Somerset Berkeley's 3-2 over Middleborough. Senior Dan Bablo earned the win for the Raiders, 15-4. Congratulations to the Raiders, you're in. Yielding 3 hits, 2 earned runs over 4 1/3 innings, and an odd league win again over Middleborough. Ponequid, 4-3 winners over Dartmouth. Here's your write-up. Senior Justin Sharika there walked it off with a bases-loaded single. I love when that happens. In the last 7th inning, the Lakers are now 16-4. They're playoff bound, again 16-4, and they played that game. That was played in Lakeville, but the way they have it written up, it's written up like it's in Dartmouth. Oh, well. And I think that's it. That covers all of the baseball and softball. Thank you, Catherine Conley, for filling in on that. You did a great job.
Thank you.
I wish I did better on the girls' side, but how are we doing for time, young man? It's time. So we'll step away. We'll be right back. And now hit your buttons. Music's playing?
This one.
Nope, the other one. Nope, that one there. Go ahead, fade it back. Yep.
Hey everyone, welcome back to 4 Deep
Now wait for
Sports
the timeout.
Talk here at 1320 AM WARA. I see we just finished
Perfect.
highlighting baseball and softball scores, but first I want to give a shout out to the following people who have joined our TikTok live: Jewel, Desiree, Gabrielle, No Limit Trent, Chris. So many other people.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining this live.
We were supposed to have Kate Cheesebro.
Cat Cheesebro.
Did I say cat? Kate?
You
cat?
said Kate.
All right. You know what? I should ask her father, because you could be incorrect. Just saying, you could be. There's that possibility. Maybe.
I don't even know.
I don't know either. But you know what? She stood up and took her trophy, though. We must have said something right.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, she was supposed to be here. She's sick. Her father called me last minute. She was in the hospital with her daughter or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter.
No.
I mean, you get preoccupied, and your parents, all your parents, they feel the same. I know my mother still does to me, and she's 93 years old. But it's just parents and, So anyway, we got it scheduled. We have 2 tentative days, when the 19th. And when the 29th of June, we're hoping to get in here. We're also trying to get Troy Santos in, the boys' basketball player of the year, trying to get him in. So we'll see what happens with that. We have a call.
Oh wow.
So now this is what you're going to do. So is it ringing? So hit the button and turn up the volume. So you hit the button.
This button?
No, this button for that. Turn it up. And then we go like this. You're next on 4 Deep Sports Talk as we wing it on a Saturday. Hello.
Hey, watching you wing it on the computer.
Oh boy, Lou, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Lucy and I are fine.
Good. That's awesome.
Just wondering, as far as the girls softball goes.
Yes.
Have you seen any surprises, like teams that have done better than you expected to, or?
It's a great question. That is a great
Is
question.
it just like the same? Is it the same dominating teams that continuing?
Yeah, you know what? Let me. Can I grab your scores so I can follow along with Lou? Because I'll have a better idea to look at it. Taunton was always going to be awesome. The Taunton Tigers out of course, Taunton out of the Hockomock League. I think
Right.
Case. I'm sorry, not Chase. Hold on. I'm going to try to be ambidextrous. Oh, yeah. All right, I had to flip on the old cheetah so I could look at some of the divisions. As I look down the division here, I'll start with the Bay State, Louis. I'm not surprised. And again, where's that write-up we had right here? Do I still have that write-up? It's one of them. Oh yeah, here it is. Thank you. I'm not surprised with Somerset Berkeley right now. They're 13-6. Or Milton, they're more of a Hockomock team. They're big. That's a big upset for a smaller school to beat a bigger school like Milton. But as far as surprises, I really don't see anything that sticks out. Bridgewater Raynham always plays pretty good. I take that back. Silver Lake kind of stands out of the Patriot League, 17-2. That's pretty impressive. That's a pretty strong. Yeah, that's a big standout to me. I don't know who they lost or. We really didn't feature him yesterday. I didn't have a chance to do any really good homework on him, but that's really impressive. Taunton right now is really impressive. I believe they only have a couple losses as well. Joseph Case High School is really pleasant to see, at 18-1, ranked 14th, and then the Lady Lancers out of Norton, they're 18-2. They actually won their Tri-Valley Conference, I believe, last Wednesday. I know. They have this young man. He does a little video clip on his Facebook page, and he was all excited. He was more excited than the players were. That was fun to see. It's good to see the other team, Dighton Rehoboth, out of the Falcons out of the South Coast, currently 18-3. They look pretty dominant. They really took it to they came from behind, but on senior night this past Friday, actually yesterday. With that big 8-6 win over Middleborough. Middleborough is always they're always in there. I'm not sure on their record, but this 8-6 loss tells me that they're probably a decent team to compete with a Dighton Rehoboth team. One of the again, this ain't a surprise. Archbishop Williams out of the Central Catholic, 15-4, ranked 13th in the state. I'm pretty sure they probably won the Central Catholic, but I haven't had a chance to see that. Quincy, North Quincy kind of bums me out, Lou, because you figure you have the combined school, kind of like we were talking, me and Vin were talking about, Brockton has all these kids, yet they can't get enough kids to field the softball team.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not really that competitive. It's kind of sad. All those kids, and and I kind of feel bad being a Brocktonian. I wish they would compete.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I know Lucy at BCC when she first started working over there. They had the girls basketball.
Yeah.
And this year the guys couldn't pull enough kids, to have a team.
It's terrible. I mean, I think a lot of this, and you probably heard us say it over the years, that these AAU teams, I don't know what they say to the coaches, to the parents of these kids not to try out for high school ball. I mean, I've seen it in hockey. Kids don't want to play Bridgewater Raynham, but the Catholic school will give them this big break in tuition, and it's the same education. You're learning the basic same thing: how to read and write, history, mathematics. If you're good, you go up to the next level in class.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to travel and get that 40-minute commute to go to, again, no disrespect, but I guess it's a little bit disrespect. I don't mean it the way it sounds, but to go to Severian, to go to Bishop Fane, to go to Cardinal Spellman, Brockton's shooting themselves in the foot with all the problems they have, and that's why they're losing all these athletes, unfortunately. And it is what it is. I mean, oh my God. Now my temper's starting to get flared up. I'm thinking about all that stuff. No, you're fine. You know me. I can be a little bit over dramatic at times.
We want the intern to come back.
Yeah, we do want the intern to come back. He's doing a good job. He's slowly learning the board, and it's just a process. And he was kind of confused when the phone was going off. He saw the blinker. He thought it was the fire alarm. He got up. He started running out of the room. I had to stop him. It wasn't that bad. I'm only kidding. It wasn't that bad. He's a good guy. Good kid. Yeah. Good kid. He's from Quinnipiac. He wants to do well. He has an open mind about it, and he's taking it all in, and there's a lot to take. So we're looking forward to having him for the next couple months.
All right. Well, great talking to all of you. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lou.
Thank you.
Yes. Hey, have a good Memorial Day. Give our best to Luz.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. All right. So now, you turn all the way down. And then next to that, you'll see a drop button. See the drop button?
Right here.
Hit that. And he hung up anyway. But if it stays lit, you just want to hit the drop button.
Okay.
So now we almost took his first call.
First for everything.
Exactly. So we are about a couple minutes away. If you want to call in, 508-822-1106, right? No. 31320. I'm thinking of another number. 508-222-1320.
222-1320.
Yep, I got confused. I was thinking of something else. I apologize. But I was trying to be ambidextrous, which I cannot do. I'm trying to find the rankings in the MIAA.
Yeah, because the tournaments are coming
Power rankings, here they are right now. Spring power rankings. Dun, da, da. And this is how they have these teams ranked. We'll start with Division 1. Give me a sport, softball or baseball?
Baseball.
Baseball. Give me a division, 1 through 5.
3.
3. Division 3. This is how the state's ranked. Now, we'll worry about the teams in the South Shore.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty cool. So, Apponequet is ranked second out of Lakeville, 15-4. Next one is Hanover, 14-4. They're ranked 5. Stang up in Dartmouth, they're 8-9. But that's also based off power rankings, saying that they pay, you know the deal, how they tougher schedule. Finishing up, Dighton Rehoboth is 10th at 12-7. Fairhaven, 10-8. Dover Sherborne, 12-8. That's 12-13. Holliston, 10-10. Norwell, 14-4. Nauset Regional, which is down by the Cape, that's 14-6. And that's the top. That's the top 20 in Division 3. I'll jump around. We'll go Division 5. This is how Division 5's laid out this year, as of right now. If let me see. The closest team in the South Shore, you don't see one until you get to Carver. To Carver at 12-7, they're ranked 6th. You go down to Westport, number 12 at 10-7. You go all the way down to Bourne, 19 at 3-15. Now that's a tragedy.
Yeah.
How can you rank to 3-15, no matter what your strength of schedule is? Here we go. Here goes my temper. I gotta stop this. All right, so we're gonna move on to another division. Let's pick another one. We'll let you know how Division 1 looks. Division 1, this is no-brainer. Boston College, 14-5. Severian, 13-6. Braintree, 17-3. Taunton, 18-4. Back-to-back state champions, the Taunton Tigers. Let me see. Other teams from the South Shore. Durfee, 16-4. It's been a while since they had a good team. Barnstable, 14-5. Wellesley, 13-6. Franklin, 12-7. And at the 20th spot, 12-9. Are you okay back there?
Yeah, I'm
Are
tired.
you getting bored? Am I boring
No.
you?
No.
I'm sorry. I want to apologize right now. I'm trying to keep the morale going. All right, so we'll finish up. How are we doing for time, sir?
We got a minute.
All right, Division 2, and then I'll go to Division 4, Walpole. The Rebels always have a good baseball team. Every now and then they fall off the earth, but most of the time they're in it. 15-4 right now.
Wow.
Plymouth North 17-3. Hopkinton 16-3. Westfield's more North Shore. Milford 14-7. Somerset Berkeley in 6 at 14-4. Milton in 7. 10-9. We just read that result. They just went at it. Westwood 14-5. Norwood 12-7. North Attleboro 10-9. Ranked 14th. Not bad. Not bad.
No.
15th is Dartmouth 11-7. Whitman Hanson 14-7. And that's basically your top your top 20 in division, whatever division I just wrote. Now Division 4, here we go. I'll do this real fast because we got to get to a break.
Yep.
Seekonk 16-3. Bellingham 11-7. St. John's Paul II 15-5. East Bridgewater 12-6. Abington behind them 12-7. St. Joseph Case 10-10. This is boys baseball. Dennis Yarmouth 9-11. I don't know what to tell you there, Finn. This is what it is, 9-11. Moving on to, I just lost my spot, trying to make him laugh, and that was it. Oh no, Dennis Yarmouth. That was the top 20. All right, so now we'll step away. You are listening to 4 Deep Sports Talk here on the news station, 1320 AM WARA online, all one word, 4deepsportstalk.com. Vincent Quill from Quinnipiac, Catherine Conley, the Mad Dog, a.k.a. KC, getting it all done on TikTok. Justin and Luce are out this weekend. We will catch you next time. We'll catch you in the next break.
How many breaks did we take?
We're
Three?
going to take another one, so that should time out. So hold that spot.
I thought we already.
And we're going to come back in 12 minutes. We'll take our last break. That's what's happening. So you accidentally hit it by accident. So just get off that. Keep that hold. Keep the hold. So make it red. Make it flash. There you go. All right, so we are back. We never really left. We just stayed right here. So what happens is once that time's out, then we'll go to our break. Unless... No, you're good. Don't touch anything there. There you go. You'll get it.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
That's all right. It'll come. So basically what you do is you hold it, right? And then so make sure, keep the mouse right there. There you go. But you know what? I can tell that we're not on break because that didn't, see what says our show name?
Yeah.
Right there. That means we're still on. All right. You want to call in 508-222-1320. So that was baseball. Let's beat that was the baseball. Let's look at softball. And softball. Guys, give me a division. I don't care. What division you want to hear first? Girls softball. Division 1. Here are your listings for Division 1. No surprise here. Taunton, 18-0,
Wow.
ranked third in the state, according to MIA. Bishop Fane, another good softball program, 11-8. They are probably. I thought it was the other team. I thought it was Archie's. I bet you they're this. I bet you they won. I bet you they won this conference, the Central Catholic. Needham 11-7, Attleboro 14-5, Bridgewater Raynham 12-5. Going right down, Braintree 9-10, Marshfield 12-5, New Bedford finishes up at 10-8. And the music's playing. We're jamming. Yeah, baby. All right, so we'll go to Division II. Here's your Division II softball top 20. Here are this is how they're ranked. Oh, my goodness. No wonder Silver Lake won the other night. 16-2 ranked second. Milton, 16-2 ranked fifth. Somerset Berkeley ranked seventh at 13-6. Neshoba Valley, that's too far up. Plymouth South, 15-2 ranked 10th. Middleborough, 13-4 ranked 12th. Hopkinton, 14-6 ranked 14th. Hingham, 17th at 11-8. Notre Dame of Hingham ranked 18th at 10-6. Westwood 12-4, ranked 19th. Now the mic levels, you're still watching this, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then Dartmouth follows it up at 10-8. Now we'll go to the next division, which would be Division III. And this is how they're ranked in our area. No wonder they won again. Here's another one, Division III, right? The Falcons, 17-3, ranked number one. Apponequet girls softball, 15-4. So they have a good. Apponequet this year has a great baseball team and softball team.
Yeah.
So we're going to get them in. There's another good program, 18-1. The Lady Lancers, who already won the Tri-Valley. Let me see, going down some more. Greater New Bedford Vogt, 11-10 strength. The schedule ranked 10th. Archie's, 12-6. At 11, going down to Pembroke, 15, ranked 15th, 12-7. Seekonk, number 18, 8-9. Foxborough, number 9 at 19, at 11-7, and Medway finishes up at 12-4. All right, so yeah, you don't want to touch anything over there. Good job. So let's go to Division IV. Division IV, Case High School at number 1 in Division IV at 17-1. Abington 19-1 at number 5. Going down the South Shore, East Bridgewater 11-9, ranked 13th. Bourne is the 20th, and the 20th spot 7-11. I don't get it. All right, finishing up Division V. We might actually be able to dive in a couple other.
I think we're at 1 o'clock here.
All right, so it is 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we gotta go.